management is very important.
It will be very helpful for us being a parents, Little Leaders team, or the especially thanks to Shelly ma'am. She is doing that much of efforts.
Hats off to you guys, because you're not, what I'm learning from you is like you are always finding a solution.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Renu Sharma, the Academic Coordinator of Little Leaders. I would like to welcome Mr. Kapil Gupta, who is the Director of Little Leaders Play School. We all know that the clinical trials to test the efficacy of vaccination in children have begun. And it is likely that in a few months, a jab for kids will be ready. In the meantime, children have been forced indoors for like more than 15 months now. We are all anxious about the effect this long spell of inactivity and forced solitude could have on the children. Being a mother, more anxious than other family members, because they feel that the kids would keep on learning, or they're absolutely okay at home. But as a mother, I understand that it is a lot of pressure the child feels, but is not able to express themselves. So we often hear people saying schools should open now, and then there is another segment of people who are not in favor. Indian Council of Medical Research Director General Dr. Balram Bhargav, he has already spoken in favor of opening the primary schools. Today, we have mothers with us for our chat show. As a mother, what is your opinion? We will speak about it. But first of all, I would request you all to please introduce yourself. So we'll start with Miss Kiran Pathania, ma'am.
Hello everyone. Ma'am, myself Kiran Pathania, mother of a Ryansh Rana, student of a nursery kid in Sector 15 Part 2 wing.
Hello, ma'am. So we welcome you to the show. Next, we have Ms. Bhavna Kaushik, ma'am.
Hello everyone, my name is Bhavna Kaushik. By profession, I am admission counselor, so I belong to the same profession. And mother of Vihan Kaushik, he is like whatever children we have in our family, they've been going to Little Leaders, so it's been a great experience altogether. So thank you for putting so much of effort in doing things.
Thank you so much, Bhavna, ma'am. And next we have Ira's mama, Miss Astha.
Hi everyone, myself Astha. I am mother of Ira, who is going to Little Leaders Rajnagar. And so far my experience with Little Leaders has been great. I think Ira was lucky enough to be able to go to school before the pandemic happened. She's aware of what school is all about, because unfortunately some kids have only started going to the school during the pandemic, so they don't really have an experience, hands-on experience. But I think whatever the experience has been so far with Little Leaders, I think I'm very, very happy with it. So it's pretty good, I would say.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, okay. So it's been more than 15 months, as I already have spoken about it, that the kids are forced to stay indoors, not going to the schools. So what do you think? How is it affecting the physical and mental well-being of the kids? So mothers?
I think more say, I would say it's just that kids have, the exposure has been limited. So they are only exposed to the current family members, and I believe the learning is not just restricted to books. So there's a lot of experiential learning when they go to school. They meet their friends, they meet their teachers, and then a lot of physical learning as well. That has been hindered to quite a lot of extent, I would say that.
Okay. So anyone else who would like to add here anything?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Ma'am, from the last, as we all know, from the last 15 months, the child are sitting only in the home. So I think the social meetings and gatherings and the meeting with the kids having the same age is very much important, because now my single child is there, so he is always saying, "Mama, no one is there to playing with me. No one is there to playing with me. I wanted to go to school." So that thing is very much important, because school is not only for the learning through the teachers. That is also a way of connecting with some other kids and learning from the kids also.
Definitely.
Thank you, ma'am.
I guess except the peer groups the kids are missing. So what do you think? What is the other thing that you feel is a challenge during the online learning or online classes here?
May I?
Sure, Bhavna ma'am.
Uh,
So before we continue, Bhavna ma'am, just a second, we have another mother,
yes.
of Vihan Dikshit, Miss Neha ma'am. So Neha ma'am, we just started with the introduction, and I would now request you to also please introduce yourself to all the teams here.
So, hi everybody. Hi, beautiful mothers of really beautiful kids of Little Leaders. My name is Neha Singh. I am mother of Vihan Dikshit. He is a student of Little Leader from Prep. And I really feel delighted because this is something where usually mothers, they have a lot to talk about their kids and about this environment, the pandemic and everything. So this is really good. I really feel delighted to talk about it. Thank you very much, Reenu.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Yes, Bhavna ma'am.
As you can see, Vihan, he's been standing behind me. So online classes, it would have been very difficult because obviously for teachers as well as for us, it was a new thing when pandemic started. So we were not sure whether to continue with the classes or not to continue, because as it was a new thing, so it was very difficult to cope up with things because I am a working parent. So it is very difficult to manage things according to the routine that way, because children are at home, you need to work also. So it was work from home each and for everybody, like for husband, for wife, for children. So that is the thing which was very difficult initially, but gradually we have understood the real meaning of online platform, which we have you know वो तभी हम बोलते हैं ना 21st century में we are staying that way. So Little Leaders का जो मेरा total experience रहा है altogether, it's been a great experience. Reason being, I mean, I can see my child growing in each and every class that way, because he's learning in each and every class, I would say, because even the educators जो इतने efforts डालते हैं, even in my family I have a sister-in-law who's a teacher again. So I have seen them personally how hard they work to work upon the children so that they can have the quality education. So that is the thing I feel, that is, I mean, Little Leaders also has been doing the same thing. That is like big clap for them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bhavna ma'am.
In
So
fact,
as you
Renu, I want to add one thing over here when she's saying that
Please.
this thing, and I'm really appreciate that the way the mothers are actually thinking about that, the changing the whole culture and getting in online classes and all. It's also equally difficult for our teachers when it's been started up, because for them the entire paradigm shift has been happened, because earlier they used to come in the school and then they teach, but today
Right.
you know that okay fine, somebody's always going to be on a watch on them. So that's also a very big thing that they've changed themselves and come on the
I
camera.
really appreciate that. Reason being, sir, it is very difficult teaching online. I mean, as I've told you, I have a sister-in-law who's a Hindi teacher. So I know how hard she works on PPTs and presentations and all those things. So I really appreciate the work which they provide.
right. So, Bhavna ma'am, you just spoke about that there were certain, problems that you faced initially when we shifted from offline to online teaching. Can you please discuss those problems with us? Because most of the parents, they are apprehensive about the online classes. So we want you to speak about those problems with.
See, initially when we started, it was like because Google Classroom, everything used to be uploaded on that. So being working from home, I mean, I was also working from home. So things were not in order. Like we have to take care of the family also. Like खाना हो गया, सफाई हो गया, वो भी सारी एक situation थी. Because we were not supposed to get the maid help that way. So initially it was altogether a mess up situation. बट इनिशियली वही है, मुझे लगता है कि जब आप ऑनलाइन क्लासेस इनिशियली जो जब स्टार्ट हुआ था पैंडेमिक, तब सिस्टम समझने में थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम थी क्योंकि जूम पहले कभी यूज नहीं किया था. फिर गूगल प्लेटफॉर्म आया तो उस पे भी हमें ज्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं थी हाउ टू यूज इट एंड हाउ टू वो थोड़ा सा हैंडी चीजें नहीं थी हमारे लिए. तो इट वाज न्यू थिंग फॉर अस क्योंकि बच्चे स्कूल जाते थे, दे यूज्ड टू स्टडी एंड दे यूज्ड टू कम बैक. तो वो थोड़ा सा इनिशियल फेज था जो कि थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट था. आवाज नहीं आ रही है, नेटवर्क इश्यूज है क्योंकि फोन के जो हमारा फोन का जो नेटवर्क होता था उसी से चलता था क्योंकि नेट की जरूरत थी नहीं. अब तो हमने वाईफाई लगवाना पड़ा क्योंकि एवरीबडी इज टेकिंग ऑनलाइन क्लासेस. So these are the things which were there initially, but now things are sorted. We are in order.
Thank you, Bhavna ma'am. Neha ma'am, any such challenges you faced initially, or with Vihan, you faced any such challenges?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know from where to start with, because when I started, Vihan was in pre-nursery actually with Little Leaders when this whole pandemic and COVID situation started. So it was almost a task to make him sit with a laptop even. So I had to rush and I had to run behind him all the time. But slowly and gradually, I must say that it really has shown up very tremendously. He changed with his attitude. Now he's sitting in a class, he understands, he misses how to, how ma'am make such certain rule in the class. So he loves following it. He wants to be that digital police. Every day he tells me, ma'am, mama ka mujhe digital police banna hai. So I tell him that, okay, the moment you, show discipline and you at regular classes, or you are attending the classes regularly, so this is how he's accepting it, and he's more into this environment now, which is good for the kids, because I see the difference in Vihan that is very very positive. He was a very naughty and he was not really very much into the listening, but now he's listening all the things, he's following, he's more keen into his studies. Mama mera homework karna hai, ma'am ne homework send kara hai ya dikhao, and all sort of things. So I am very happy with this, even if it's a pandemic or a COVID or anything. But I believe that kids, this is a growing age of kids, and it should be doing a great job. I must say Suparna ma'am is really, hats off to her. She's doing a very good job with the kids. So yes, I'm very happy.
I agree, ma'am. Suparna ma'am is like one teacher who always ready to help.
Because I usually never get, I always have something or the other if nothing goes very well, but Suparna ma'am leaves not any stone unturned. She does it very well, I must say. So yes, this is a very good experience for me and Vihan as well.
So Astha ma'am, did you face any challenges initially?
Yes, definitely. When the pandemic started and there was a complete shift from physical to online classes, I would say it was not just challenges on as a parent. Challenges were faced by the school, the teachers, kids all together. It was definitely everyone had to go through some transition. But I think having said that, nothing can beat the physical education that you have in classrooms, because I am pretty old school that way. I would say that I like my teacher right in front of me, so that I'm able to sort of have a personal connection with her. But in this current scenario, I think how children and teachers and we as parents have imbibed the new culture and sort of understand if its situations are such that the child's education should not stop. So I think it's pretty good that we have sort of transitioned gradually and smoothly into this. Now kids and we as parents are also more comfortable with the online education relatively to what it was last year.
Okay. So, Kiran ma'am, I'm sure you also face the similar challenges, right? So, how as mothers or how as parents we have, overcome such challenges? Because now, if I see the kids have been attending the schools regularly, if I speak about Vihan or even Ira, every child is attending school regularly. So, how did you make sure that the child are not running around now, not missing classes now? What have you done in order to, make them sit at one place? Any specific thing, any specific tip you want to give to other parents who always come up and say that I don't think my child would be sitting for the online class? Any tips that you want to give to such parents?
Well, I think it's very.
Yes, Ira. Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry if I interrupted.
No, please.
I think it's very important for the child to have a routine. So time management is very important. So if the kid knows that this is the time when they have to sit and study, be it school, be it home, they have to study. So they will have that understanding, and then you can always make it like after class you can have a playtime so that the child have something to look after that.
So, ma'am, we also shared a daily routine planner. Was it helpful?
Yes, absolutely. I think.
Okay. And Kiran, ma'am, would you like to add in something here?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. I am agree with you, right, ma'am. It will be very helpful for us being a parents as the Little Leader teams share the routine planner with us. So that routine planner is very, very much helpful for us because in the starting now, as the lockdown was started, the routine was very hectic because as we think like that, there is a no offices, no one is going out, schools are not there, online classes are there, we are just sleeping like wake up at 8, no issue, no need to worry, because day by day as the days are passing on, we felt like that no, it's not working like that. So we have to follow the routine planner, but again, as we all are working, so we don't know how to manage all these things, so that the routine planner sent by the Little Leaders team is very much helpful for us. We know how to manage the students, what are the activities that we have to plan in the students daily activities, so that is very, very much helpful for us. Or I think, as you said na, ki how being a parent, what we are doing कि our student, our child वो properly class attend करे. So I don't think so, because Little Leaders team, or the especially thanks to Shelly ma'am, she is doing that much of efforts ना ma'am, कि I don't think so कि मुझे मेरे बेटे को कहना पड़ता है कि come for the class. He is already ready. Ma'am, mama, ma'am की class start हो रही है. I am very much eagerly waiting for the Shelly ma'am. What are the activities we are doing today? What are the materials you are collected? Please show me, mama, please show me. So I again very grateful and special thanks to you, ma'am, or the Little Leaders team.
So it means the excitement level is high in the kids when they are going to attend the class, right?
I just want to add over here one point, which is very important, which every mother has been sharing over here, which I actually been taking out from here, is that I think so that which is very much more important is that kids are ready to get the education online. It's just the roadblock what the mothers or might be the parents is having in the mind that बच्चा छोटा है बैठेगा नहीं, बच्चा छोटा है लैपटॉप पे या ऑनलाइन क्लासेस कैसे करेगा. But what the important thing, what we're missing and what we're learning from these mothers over here, which is a very fantastic thing for the other mothers and I will say the fathers to learn from them, is the child comes like a clean slate, right? Child doesn't know that, okay, fine, I have to go to a school and then I have to learn something out of there. If I'm sitting in front of a computer or a laptop or anything for that matter, either a mobile phone, and I'm getting a structured way of learning or some structured way of graph has been given to me, that how I have to schedule has been given to me, that's how I have to learn. which is very important actually to take out from here. And the mothers who are actually helping the child and working with the child along with the teachers or educators, they are getting best result out of it. I think I'm that's what I'm thinking about it.
Rightly said,
Definitely,
sir.
sir. Sorry, ma'am, I am interrupting you.
No, please.
Definitely, I am agree with the sir. As the sir said, now the students. I think this 3 to 6 years of age is very, very much important for a kid's growth. As the sir said, na ki students is like a clean slate. I'm agree with you, sir, because I'm doing job as the associate professor. I have saw that the students, those who are doing graduation and post graduation, they even don't know how to use the laptops properly. They only know how to use the social medias like Facebook and TikToks and WhatsApps. Other than that, they don't know how to use the laptops properly. But I am again very thankful to the Little Leaders team. My son is that much small kid of 3 and 3.5 years of age, and he is very actively knows the keys of, like the Shelly ma'am is saying, he recognize the A, B, C, D, 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm very happy again.
True. Very well said. Very well said. I think so. You mothers are going to be like the leaders in this industry because you are the one who actually. So people can say that okay, fine. You're running a school. You might be talking about the same thing, or you're going to talk about the same thing that education is important, or child should go in the class because you are running a school. You have a motive behind it. But what we also seeing that we are talking to a lot of parents these days, and we are finding a huge problem among the kids, that the kids who are not attending any class, or even they're attending the class but they're not very active in the class. If they are going in a formal school, I'm not naming out anything, but the parents who are not evolved like with the kids are studying, they're opening the laptop and then they're sleeping on the bed. That's also we actually found out that many of the times. But hats off to you guys, because you're not, what I'm learning from you is like you are always finding a solution in the problem ki fine बच्चा नहीं बैठ रहा था तो उसको बिठाना शुरू कर दिया, जैसे नेहा मैम ने भी शेयर करा बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस अपना, भावना मैम ने शेयर करा. I'm seeing that experiences of you guys, that how you guys have trying to find out each and every problem into a solution. That's how a child is also learning, because initially you've been finding a problem that child has to sit in front of laptop, but now child by himself or herself is coming and attending his own class by himself or herself. That's really lovely. Over to you.
Sir, I'm sorry. I just want to add one thing. Children themselves, they are aware the situation. They are aware that the pandemic is going on right now. So they are clear about it. So they have understood. They have realized that this is the way they'll be learning. So even a 4 or 5-year-old child knows that I need to sit down because I need to learn. Otherwise, he will not be able to learn anything that way. So even children have, understood that without, having the class, without having the online class, हम फिर उनको ये बोलते हैं तुम सब्जी वाले बन जाओगे, तुम रिक्शा चलाओगे. So these things we say to make them study and make them, sit in the class so that they realize that obviously I don't mean to, make मतलब किसी को down करने के लिए I'm not thinking that way. It is just the example I give so that they sit in the class. So that is how it is. But they are aware that pandemic is going on. They are supposed to wear masks. They are more educated than us now these days.
And in fact, if you make education like more fun, so all our educators, even the training what we normally give, I just give a data to you. On 22nd of March 2020, our Prime Minister announced that lockdown is going to happen, and we able to realize because 15th of March everything has been closed down. So what we realized that okay, fine, if everything is going to be closing down, then how the education is going to happen, right? We were the first among the first play schools. I'll say that from 2nd April, I think so. Renu ma'am, correct me if I'm wrong. That we started up online classes. And thankfully from there, like a lot of parents like you actually taken that challenge along with us and with an educator, because the challenge for us is like, fine, we have a curriculum, we have an online curriculum, but how to execute that curriculum online, because we have to take away that fear among the educators also, that fine, the parents might be watching me now. How am I speaking? Am I speaking in English? Because English in any which ways in India is being treated like a skill, not like a language, right? हम इंग्लिश अच्छी बोलते हैं, that means people will see us as a proud. If I'm speaking in Hindi, people were not going to be see that in that sparkling eye that what they should be seeing to me. So that what we also try to inculcate in our parents, that whatever the language you talk to, talk in a language, not in a skill. English is not a skill, to be very frank. That what I keep on saying in my own other areas. But this is what I think, that's how we need to move, because that the moment the child will know, fine, I need to go on online. He knows he has to go online. He knows he has to go and start up the class at 9:30. The session time will going to be there, and then the another class will going to be there. That's how the kids need to enjoy.
So I think apprehensions were with everyone. As a parent, we were apprehensive, but as an educators were also apprehensive about how it is going to, go along around the time and everything. But I think thanks to the parents, the teachers are now at ease as well. So they are no more apprehensive. They know they'll be able to deliver the best. Okay. And rightly said, dear mothers, the biggest roadblock apart from, infrastructure is our own mindset. So once we decide that, yes, we have to do this for our child, we are able to achieve it, whatever, however big the situation or any, problem is, we always find the solution for that. Okay. So, sometime back, ma'am, Bhavna ma'am, you spoke about that, the kids sometimes have some sort of distractions during the online classes. So what do you think is the biggest distraction, Bhavna ma'am? So what is the distraction the kids usually have during the online classes?
See, ma'am, few children, they stay in a joint family, right? Few children, they are residing with their parents only. So the kind of family I stay in, that is a huge joint family. So my child's distraction is because we stay in a joint family, so somebody or the other is coming in. So he knows that wo wale chacha aa gaye hain, wo wale chacha aa gaye. So this is so being having large family, again, it can be a problematic thing for a child. So in my case, that is the distraction which he has, Vihan, that if he'll see anybody coming, like talking and all those things, he'll be more interested in the talk rather than concentrating on the class. So that is the only thing. So we tell each and everybody whenever he has classes not to come in between. So we make sure that nobody is coming in between that way.
So that's how you're tackling the, distractions.
Yeah.
Ira's mama, would you like to add on something? What kind of distractions Ira faces?
I agree with Bhavna, ma'am, that definitely kids in joint family have family distractions. Like Ira has similar problems. But I think one problem that I think with all kids would be there, that screen themselves is a distraction for kids. At times, when the moment you move out here and there, the kids they start fiddling with the phone or the laptop. वो होता ही है. Like even if I have to go to the washroom for like 5 seconds, I will come back to see that Ira is probably playing with the mouse or probably playing, pressing some keys just out of curiosity, because as parents, we when we are making them sit in the class, we make sure that their concentration is at what ma'am is trying to teach. But as kids, they are inquisitive about what their environment has to serve them. So it's pretty much their nature, and I think they should be inquisitive and learning. So yeah, screens is a slight bit of a distraction for them, I would say.
Okay. Any advice for the parents who are starting with online classes now? Neha, I think there is some technical issue. So Kiran ma'am, would you answer that for me?
Yes.
Can you please repeat? I think some network issue is there.
Okay, Kiran ma'am, I said, what is the advice you would give to the parents starting with online classes now?
Advice for the parents.
Right. For the parents who are starting with online classes now, the new parents.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Ma'am, the advice I think, as the ma'am already said, the time management is very much important. Because without time management, if the child is sleeping, and wake up at 9, at 8 o'clock, so at that time, it's very difficult to manage the classes, very difficult to manage the routine of a child. So I think the mental preparation is the second point.
Okay.
Because as I have seen, the some competitions are there. If the competitions, if the we have get enough time, like 1 week or minimum 3 days, then I have to prepare firstly my child. There is some competition. You are going with to do this. You are going to do this. If the competition is within a 1 or 2 days, na, then it's very difficult to manage my child because he is not able to do that. He said, "Mom, मम्मा पहले तो नहीं आपने बताया ऐसे करना है. अभी तो मैंने ये करना है. अभी तो मेरा ये plan है." Because now the childs are very very much advanced. They also having some plannings. He said, "Mama, मेरा ये plan है, मैं अब ये नहीं करूँगा." So I think I have to mentally prepare the child first.
Kiran ma'am, I totally agree. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि the way we have to, prepare ourselves, the kids have to prepare themselves too.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think mental preparation is really important for anything, and that is also the case when we ask the parents for the parents who are sending the kids offline for the first time. We also tell them, you have to mentally prepare a child, tell them the routine, what you will have, what your day at the school would look like, so that the child expects what he's going to do after one thing and the other, so he has a mental picture of what he's going to have, how the day at school would look like. So definitely mental preparation is one thing. A lot of parents about the screen time. So was it the case with you? Was screen time an issue with you, Neha ma'am? Would you like
Yes, I would definitely like to add now when I can hear it. So the screen time is exactly definitely is a problem with Vihan, because he loves to watch these has got more exposure to these cartoons and everything on YouTube. So now he knows pretty much more than me, than where to navigate, where to go, which link to open, and also, so this is something scary also sometimes. But yes, this online classes, when I started with the online classes, I had this option to divert him towards something positive. Now I tell him to watch videos that could tell him more about the akshar in Hindi that he gets to study in the class. मैं उसको बोलती हूँ, बेटा, why don't you watch a video on swar and vyanjan? Why don't you watch a rhyme, something like other kids are doing, जैसे उसके classmates हैं, तो I tell him to do. देखो और बच्चे क्या कर रहे हैं, Vihan is doing this, and Prasiddhi was doing this. Prasiddhi was doing very well in the class. तुम भी एक बार search करके देखो, maybe you like it or something like that. So I have diverted him towards a different different level. Or online classes definitely has a very positive aspect of it, because first parents has to get themselves ready. मुझे लगता है कि parents को भी कहीं अपना mental level ready करना पड़ेगा for this, क्योंकि I get a lot of parents telling me कि नहीं मैम, नहीं होगा मेरे बच्चे से. But it's us who first to take an initiative and tell them कि नहीं कर सकते हैं. It's not that difficult. Most of the time parents के पास time नहीं है, तो they tell us कि नहीं हो पा रहा है. They have their offices, work from home and all sort of things. But first we have to take an initiative, and I could bet on this कि kids can do this. Kids are doing it very well. Pre-nursery kids are doing it very well. So it's more of a challenge to us than kids. That's what I think.
So rightly said, Neha ma'am, we have to divert bad screen time, children from bad screen time and make them shift towards good screen time, which is more interactive, wherein the child is able to express themselves, spend some time with the peer group, and is interacting with, an educator or anyone. Definitely, that would definitely help.
In fact, I would like to add one more point which Neha ma'am is making out, which is a very important point, that good screen time or bad screen time, or there's a always a challenge that okay, fine, might be the internet can take the child to some other place, or can it's like you never know, because children are pressing a buttons and then it can click any video or any windows and anything can open. But what I also say that kids are also very smart. They know what to watch, what not to watch. If you're going to stop them, that okay, fine, beyond this boundary will not going to go in. They will always try to go beyond that boundary, right? So what I feel, so what my personal experience is like that. When my child was young, I used to say to him, okay, fine, you can ask me 10 questions, right, in a day, or find out any 10 difficult questions for me or for yourself, which you want to answer or you want to ask. Once upon a time, he asked me like, who invented pencil or who invented alphabets. I was also very confused when I googled it out. It's I'm not getting a clear answer on that side also, right? So two things which I want to make over here is like, one, what best you can ask your child to do. In a curiosity, also child will only going to ask you those questions that which he love to find on the internet also. So we need to guide him, because you cannot take away the child now from screen, that's for sure. Because schools or education, for matter of like today you are a kindergarten, tomorrow you're going to be in a formal school, then to colleges. I don't know whether you're aware of not, Oxford has announced that by 2050 they will be shutting down all the universities physically, and it's only going to be online, right? So you never know how this the whole thing will going to shape up, because people might be thinking of it, because adding up an online is also a boom. Because today, while sitting in Delhi, I can teach a child sitting in a remote location where the education, right type of education or right type of educator is not possible physically, right? That's also a advantage to the situation, what I can feel. So that, so ideally, I would like to send a message to the mothers or the parents that let's not worried about that where my child will go in the screen or what he will going to watch. Let give them that room or play that room, that what they can do and what they should not do, and where they have to clear their boundary, because it's a world they will learn a lot, they will explore a lot, for sure.
Definitely, sir. I agree with what you just said, that we should, as mothers, we feel like being helicopter mothers, because that's my personal experience as well. But then we should always give some space to the kids, because that's how they'll learn. They'll make mistakes, then they'll learn from those mistakes. If we don't give them that chance, they will never learn. Right. Bhavna ma'am, I guess you want to add in something here?
Yeah. So even I get encountered with a lot of parents who say that, we are not comfortable with the online classes. So for me, it would be a suggestion for them, the children, it is, something is better than nothing. This is what I believe in, right? So even if it is less, they're learning less. Obviously, their physical activity is not up to the mark, because in online classes, they're only learning virtually. They're not doing anything physical that way. But according to me, learning something is more important than not learning anything, you know. So that is one thing I would suggest to the parents who, skipped their children's education just because they are not comfortable with online classes. So that is the thing which I generally personally feel.
Okay. So can I summarize it that, the kids are learning online, the parents who are apprehensive about if the child would learn or not learn, the kids are learning online. So this is, the basic point that has come up from this entire discussion. And the major roadblock that all the parents have faced so far and are also facing is their mental roadblock. So it is the only blockage in the entire scene wherein the parents are not opting for the online classes, rather than this saying, they'll wait for another 1 year and waste another year's time, in my terms, because, the age once gone, the kids are losing on that time, the most crucial time. So this is the basic crux of today's discussion. So let's have a rapid fire round wherein we will be asking some fun questions, and let's see how our mothers are performing in these. So let me just start with Astha ma'am. So Astha ma'am, I'll be asking few questions, and the questions will remain the same for everyone, but you quickly answer in one word, one or two words. So ma'am, are you ready, Astha ma'am?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. So early childhood education for you means
Play,
Ma'am, a growth of a child.
Foundation of the child.
I guess 90% of brain development.
school online, offline, or both?
both.
We both, ma'am.
See, online we don't have any other option, but offline we would love to have.
Both, absolutely.
Child's development is the responsibility of
Society as a whole.
A whole family.
Both, and I guess whosoever is in the family is responsible for that.
father's role in child's education.
As big as mothers.
Very important.
As important as mothers.
Completely, and in the social development too.
One word for your child's educator.
Second mom.
Everything is the educator.
Fantastic teacher.
Second mom and a second home.
Thank you so much. It was absolutely a delight to hear you all and hear your
Thank you
points.
so very much.
And thank you for being a part of this show.
Yeah, really, thank you. Thanks a lot. And I'll say that because we are having session and we will be taking it up online very soon. So I think so you guys going to be like a ambassador for other mothers to take it forward. The idea is just to enlighten the people, and the child education to be done in whatsoever manner. And thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Kapil sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Take
Thank you
care.
so much.
Thank you, sir. It was a nice and warm wala session tha ye, because you get to meet a lot of other people with the same mindset. So how people are and how things are.
Yeah, definitely.
And one more, Vihan's mother.
Definitely.
I am also Vihan's mother, and she is also Vihan's mother. So that is.
Yes.
Yes,
I
definitely, ma'am.
believe
Very
if we meet, we might share a lot of similar, activities of Vihan's.